So the most important thing that happened today is that it was revealed that Steve Bannon, the president's chief strategist, has been off the NSC. He was originally named to the Principals Committee, which is a really high-level meeting that happens weekly, where you have the top people in every single agency coming together to basically coordinate on national security policy. And it was a really controversial move when he was first put on the Principals Committee in particular, because a lot of people felt that, you know, as his role as a policy advisor had no real place to deal with national security matters of that sensitivity, high level of sensitivity. And so he has been taken off of the NSC completely. Now, a White House official I spoke to explains the move as sort of a business as usual change. He says that basically what happened is Steve Bannon was put on the NSC originally just to make sure that the president's vision was being implemented originally. So you, at that time, had Michael Flynn as the national security advisor. This White House official says that Steve Bannon wanted to just make sure that because they were a new administration, General Flynn was carrying out all of the president's recommendations and vision in a proper way, and that everything was sort of falling into place. And it was always sort of figured that he would eventually leave the NSC. Now we have a new national security advisor, of course, because General Flynn was asked to resign in early February because of his contacts with Russian officials. And so the current national security advisor, H.R. McMaster, they say is really carrying out the president's vision accordingly. And so there was no longer a reason for Steve Bannon to be on the NSC, and so he basically has left. Now, a lot of us were really pressing the White House to clarify if Steve Bannon was there because Michael Flynn was under suspicion, if there was anything, odd going on in the beginning that they felt they had to have close watch of him. The White House completely denies this. They say that it was just a new administration, it was business as usual, and this too is business as usual. So Bannon now is basically going to return to all of his other duties. He is the chief strategist, and so he advises the president on policy matters. He's there for, meetings with foreign leaders on, matters that were related to a lot of the legislative issues and contacts with the Hill. And so we're going to still see him quite a bit. There's no indication that his position is in any way being scrutinized or threatened, and that this is somehow a reflection of that. He's still around. He's still doing what he does. He's just not going to be doing it at the NSC.